Hi class. Hopefully this video won't be too long, but this is a video to explain to you how to set up your poetry portfolio. So what you see on my screen is a folder that I will open up right at the bottom called Digital Portfolio and Free Writing Docs. And here's what's on this page. You have your free writing docs that you will turn in for Unit 1. You'll do that on Friday, October 25th. And then once we start Unit 2, that's where you will grab your next free writing doc. All right? So that's there. You can see the different due dates. The Unit 2 one won't be due until December. Down here is where you will begin to construct your poetry portfolio. Now, if anybody here knows what a portfolio is, or if you've constructed one before, you'll know that this is a place where you'll collect your best work. This is a place where you want to collect your poems that really represent you as a poet, as a creative writer. The poems that will allow your work to shine. Okay, so there are some instructions here. We'll look at those in a moment, but I want to show you an example of what I would like these to look like, or just to give you a format for these, and then you can just be as creative as you want to be. So I would like your portfolios to be created in Google Slides. There are many different formats for creating digital portfolios. I would like you, for this class, to use Google Slides. I would like you to have 4 different slides. On the very first slide, and there are some notes here at the bottom, right? You can check those notes out. On the very first slide will go your name and whatever the title of your portfolio is. I just put poetry portfolio, but you can get really creative with how you want to name your portfolio. So this is your title page. This is the first thing that your audience is going to see. Okay. Name, title of your portfolio. You can make it any color you want. You can change the background colors right here. You can choose an image for your background, however you want to do that. You also want to leave some space down here because at the end of the semester, you'll be adding a title poem, just a little sneak peek for your audience to get to know your style before they delve into your portfolio. Just a little sneak peek. So just leave that blank for now. Okay, leave that blank for now. But you can experiment with color and with pictures. You can decorate it. You can do different fonts. That's up to you. Mine is just plain black because I haven't messed with this one too much. Okay, that is your first slide. Your second slide is going to represent the work that you've done this unit. You need to title it Personal Poetry because that's what our unit was all about. And underneath or wherever, you can move things around. It doesn't have to be set up exactly like this, but everything needs to be here. Somewhere on your slide, you need to reflect on how you've done this unit. So here are some ideas. During this unit, I learned, and then finish that. I know that I'm growing as a poet because it's a reflection. I want to know where you are now compared to where you were when the course first started. Okay, so far we have your title, we have your reflection piece, and then you are going to add, it says 3 here, but we're doing 3 to 5. You are going to choose 3 to 5 poems that you've written this unit, and you are going to link them to this page with an image. So as you can see, I've chose as my background a ocean with the sunset because that is my absolute favorite thing to look at and my absolute favorite place to be. So I went to background, I did choose image, and I did a search for a sunset, and that's what I came up with. Um, you can do anything you want. You can just have plain color in the background, however you want. I chose an ocean, and then I chose these yoga people because I wish I could do yoga like them. But for me, yoga, my poetry exudes, the poetry that I write exudes stillness. I try to make it exude stillness and peace and centering. That's what a theme of a lot of my poetry is. So I chose these yoga people, and I did that by insert image, and I just searched the web, and I put yoga shadow because I wanted like some yoga silhouettes, and then I just chose what I wanted, right? And I inserted it in, and then there it was. I resized it, and then there we have it. So once I got my images down, I just linked them. So I clicked that here. I went up to link, and I put the link to my Google Doc for that poem, and I clicked apply. So if anybody comes to my page, and they want to see my poetry, they would just click that link. Here's my first poem. Here's my second poem, link there, right? Went up to the link and put that there. And then here's my third poem. You can have up to 5 on your page, so you could have 2 more if you wanted to. That is all you are doing. You're not going to mess with slides 3 and 4 yet because they're going to be our next 2 units. So that when we are finished the whole semester, all of these slides will be filled. This should be done. I'm not going to be around on Friday, October 25th, so I would like you to work on this that day. Here is what is attached to the assignment, just blank slides for you, 1 through 4, all white. Down here, you have some instructions for each slide, okay, to remind you. Again, you can change the background, you can choose an image, you can change the color, you can choose a layout, you can even choose a theme. Be creative with it. All right, once you're done, those first 2 slides, you're going to come to our Power School page right down here. And actually, the blank version is going to be attached here. I need to do that. You are going to turn it in here. Okay, it says at the end of each unit, you will add 3 to 5 poems along with a few sentences about what you learned during the unit. The poems you choose do not have to be the ones you revised. They can be any ones that you wrote this unit. But they should highlight your strengths as a poet. Okay, so down here, this is how you'll be graded. And that's it. Let me know if you have questions, but just try to be as creative as possible and try to make it as visually appealing as you can. Good luck.